Hey, JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617, 419-531-6097. Instagram at JC's Comics and More, and www.jcscomicsandmore.com. Got the rest of my comics to get counting out. This is Wednesday morning, New Comics Day, so get these things banged out, because people are going to be waiting here pretty soon. People need their comics. So, what's in this box? We've got the new issue of Blackbird, The Enthusiasts, set aside for a customer. We do have copies of Punisher, Punisher number 6. Frank's all beat up, like he hasn't been in that position before. We've got, this book is called, it's called Die. Very, very poor management, poor placement of your logo there. That was Hit Girl. First issue of Turok, the new series, bringing it back out again. I certainly hope it's better than the older series that they did. New Green Arrow, that's the regular cover. Turok had a great book published by Gold Key, and maybe only Valiant, the first time of Valiant that they did it justice. That was the other cover of Bob Hopetep. We've got Oblivious Song. Got some people waiting on that. I see more Jango Fett's. I see Outer Darkness. I see Avengers. I don't see France, though. Sleepless, set aside for a customer. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. This copy is not bagged up. The other copy was bagged up because it was in 3D. We got cover D of Archie Meets Batman. Again, got copy set aside for one of my customers. We've got, I believe, the last issue of Iceman. Take a quick look. Is that the last issue? It is the last issue. Enough said. That experiment is over, Marvel. Don't go back to it. Gunning for Hits. This is a new book from Image. We've got the Young Justice blank covers. Got the Injustice, Gods Among Us trade. Got one of the other covers. This is cover B to Turok. It looks like it's him and Andar. Grimm's Fairy Tales, cover A. Make sure those get set aside for customers. Got the cover A to Cemetery Beach. This book started off strong, but speculators jumped off of it and it died. It went to the cemetery. A lot of the Image books do that. A lot of Image books have speculators that jump on board. You've got Vampirella Digistloris by the great Joe Jusko. Got the Avengers Endgame Prelude. This is issue number 2 of 3. Murder Falcon. Vulgar display of power. Vulgar display of metal. Rest in peace Dimebag, and rest in peace Vinny. Based on, of course, Pantera. Here's the other cover to D-Player. Oh no, Die. Very, very, very bad. Very bad logo placement there. Nobody's going to find your books. You guys, nobody's going to find your books. See, here we've got, looks like, I think it's the, nope, it's another variant edition of Jango Fett. Another copy of Bloodborne. And Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, Criminal is back. You've got variant covers on Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Much better than I expected. Van Helsing, cover C, set aside for a customer. Here's the cover A's to Blackbird. Got Captain Marvel #1. Great Amanda Connor cover. We'll see how this book turns out. Hopefully it's good. They got the same writers they've had before on the titles. You need to switch up writers. She's not a very great writer, I'm sorry. The books would not be canceled in the past if she was a great writer. She's no Chris Claremont. And Marvel's hoping to get a boost because of the movie. It's going back to a second printing already, but we'll see. We'll see if these things sell. First issue got a big boost because it had Adam Hughes covers, and it had an Alex Ross cover. Here's the other cover to Murder Falcon. Here is cover A to Turok, Son of Stone. Spider-Gwen. Make sure a copy gets set aside for one of my customers. That does not sell very well. I know people don't want to hear that, but Spider-Gwen is not a very popular comic. It sells well with merchandise, but as far as comics, the people that go to it do not buy it. Buy the merchandise, do not buy the comics. We've got Wizard Beach. We've got Self-Made. This is #2 from Image. And we've got Grimm's Fairy Tales. This is cover G, but this is damaged. And let me check those Self-Mades real quick to see if those are damaged also. Self-Mades are not damaged. We've got Batman #62. I am not sure what Tom King is up to. This thing is jumping all over. This is becoming a book I am not enjoying. DC, take note. You can't just jump all over storylines. Start a storyline and finish it. This, once again, appears to be has nothing to do with the last issue. I have no idea what Tom King's doing. He's going to lose readership. New issue of the Avengers. You've got new Avengers or advisors to the Avengers. They brought back Kazar, so it's nice to see Kazar come back. We also do have going out this week this book here, Time Grunts. It's a graphic novel brought down by this guy Evan, who owns a very cool, very cool diner up in Mount Clemens called Gus's Coney Island. It's very comic themed. I do have a couple of videos on here spotlighting that, and I do have an interview with him from last weekend. Certainly check it out. We've got the new DuckTales, got Conspiracy. All these copies are set aside. I got 3 copies set aside for 3 different people. Got Vampirella Digithoris. That's cover C. Van Helsing. This is cover B. Again, set aside for a customer. We've got cover, this is 6 of the 80 Years of Marvel. They're jumping all over the place as far as these numbers go. We've got Harley Quinn. I think this is going to be a very hot cover on Harley Quinn. This is the cover B. I'm going to have to see if I can reorder some more of those. Star Wars action figure variant. Make sure copies get set aside for one of my pull customers. We've got Man Without Fear. This is the 2nd issue. This is a 5-issue weekly series. So we have the blue victory cover to Brock Panther versus the Tremendous Trump. And there's the red victory cover. In one, Brock wins, and the other one, Trump wins. Got to keep things fair and balanced. We've got Justice League number 15. Battle of the Hawks. Can't wait to read that. And we've got one more side to do here. Thing banged out so I can get stuff moved around. Outer Darkness, number 3. Hit Girl, the black and white cover, cover B. Got Grimm's Fairy Tales. This is cover H. Make sure that copy gets put out. Got Conan the Barbarian, True Believers. This reprints Conan number 23. Those things are $1. You should buy them by night for the site for a customer. Here's the regular covers to Jango Fett. Lots of people excited about this. The whole Star Wars Age of Republic has done very well so far. Young Justice, the Amethyst cover. They've brought her back. A little bit different look from what Ernie Cohen had her looking like. There's like 7 different covers on that. Cover C of Turok, Son of Stone. And this is cover A, the Mike Aldred cover to Batman 60, or Archie meets Batman 66. Invader Zim. This is the cover A. So we've got Martian Manhunter, the cover B of Martian Manhunter. Here is cover A of Conspiracy. Again, all 3 copies are being set aside for customers. So no copies out on the stands here at all. So if you're coming in, I'm afraid there's no copies here. Suicide Squad Black Files number 3 does not sell very well. I'm only buying 3 copies. It was resolicited from years ago, and I think they thought it would sell. It does not sell. Birthright. We got the regular cover to X-23. She's fighting the guy from the Master Chief from that video game. I'm not even going to try and butcher this name. Leguridea. Got 1 copy being set aside for a customer. Another copy. This is cover A of Vampirella versus Dejah Thoris. This is the Impulse cover to Young Justice. Bart is back. Van Helsing, cover A, again set aside for a customer. And we've got the Cave Carson, or Carson of Venus issues. Make sure one of those gets set aside for a customer. And then finally, the cover A for Prodigy from Image. That is it for this week. If you like these videos, certainly subscribe. If you do subscribe, smash that bell for notifications.